just what is the best way to talk to girls. It's bad enough that you're shaking in your pants just getting up the courage to talk to that gorgeous girl, let alone keeping up a conversation to keep her interested. So what exactly is the key to the best ways to talk to girls? One word: humor. Girls adore a guy with a sense of humor. Who doesn't like to laugh, right? Getting a girl to giggle and laugh at your jokes, and not at you, ensures that she is entertained in your company, which will lead her wanting to spend even more time with you. The important thing to remember, though, is that while some girls can tolerate and appreciate guy humor, most girls would normally be offended by it. The key here is to not make them uncomfortable or offend them, but rather keep them all smiles and giggles and engaged. To help you with that, let's take a look at these 5 techniques to flirt with humor. 1. Use creative misinterpretations. The number 1 rule when talking to girls is to be alert, attentive, and observant. Keep your eyes and ears peeled and notice the little things. Note her style of dressing, accessories, hairstyle, and appearance. Observe her mannerisms and what she's doing, and come up with clever, light-hearted jokes referencing any of these details. The way to do this is to put a new spin on what otherwise would be something ordinary and mundane. For example, if she's a car insurance agent, you can ask with a slightly naughty smile, "Are you the one who's going to buy me a new car? I had my eyes on that new Mercedes." Essentially, what you are doing is creatively misinterpreting her job and using it to flirt and create interest. Similarly, when you go into a cafe and see a girl with an extra large coffee, you can ask if she's trying to get over a bad hangover from last night. Your jokes ought to be light-hearted and slightly complimentary. Never ever confuse joking and flirting with insulting her. Asking a girl drinking a large cup of coffee if she's trying to get over a hangover is flirting. Asking her if she's trying to lose weight is an insult. Make sure that you understand the difference. 2. Stay relaxed and smile. You don't want to confuse a girl by looking serious while talking and flirting with her. When you crack a joke, the girl should know with absolute certainty that you're flirting with her. By smiling, the girl won't second-guess your jokes and feel at ease to laugh at them. Appearing serious while joking can at times be mysterious and interesting to a girl, but it's risky. You don't want to risk anything with your first shot at flirting with a girl, because if the joke doesn't sit well with her, you may not get a second opportunity. Likewise, you want to stay relaxed, calm, confident, and make good eye contact. According to the Go First principle, this will significantly improve your chances with her. If you appear calm and relaxed, you appear cool and confident, qualities girls are attracted to. 3. Ask questions to get more information about her. Approaching and talking to a girl is pointless if you aren't going to make an effort to get to know her. And how exactly do you learn about her? By asking questions, of course. It's important to learn about her so you can carry on a discussion in which she feels engaged. People, and girls especially, love talking about themselves, so it's extremely easy to come up with questions to ask her to engage her in conversation. Let's say she is wearing an interesting t-shirt. You can say, "That's an interesting t-shirt. Does it mean anything special?" Just like that, you engage her in conversation. Most girls will not only answer you, but many times they will offer even more information than you asked for. However, you don't want to ask too many questions and come off as a creep. Throw in your own opinion on the subject before you move on to another question. As long as you keep the conversation interesting and light-hearted, you're on the right track. 4. Do look for humor in your surroundings. It's a good idea to utilize any humor you can find in your surroundings to your advantage. For example, if you're in a restaurant which has tacky interior, as she's looking at the menu, you could say something like, "I really hope they have better taste in food than their interior," punctuated with a smile. That ought to get a smirk from her. However, it's always risky to be critical of something when you don't know what her opinion is. So try to figure that out before you proceed with your remark. 5. Do be confident in your jokes. Don't ever come off as being unsure about yourself or your jokes in front of a girl. If you show discomfort and anxiety, she will reciprocate your feelings. When flirting with humor, be confident. If you second-guess yourself, she will see right through it. You can't expect the girl to laugh at your jokes when you are hesitating and making her feel uncomfortable. So you want to remain calm and relaxed to make her at ease. If you try to be flirty, yet you're filled with fear of rejection, you will only make the girl uncomfortable and looking for a way out. For example, say you go to a pharmacy and the pharmacist is very cute. You attempt to open the conversation with a little flirting before handing her the prescription. You nervously joke, "You must be worried that what I have is contagious." Your facial expression is tense and uncomfortable. The girl is confused and unimpressed and asks, "Excuse me?" A little scared. Her reaction leaves you discouraged and you just hand her your prescription and look miserable. On the other hand, if you confidently walk in, smile at her and say, "Well, this is the first time I've smiled getting a prescription." The girl will be caught off guard, but in a good way. She smiles and responds by saying, "So what kind of prescription do you need?" And this leads to the perfect opportunity to flirt with her. The secret to talking to girls is, while talking and flirting with girls, don't put on an act or try too hard. On the other hand, keep a relaxed, calm demeanor and appear confident in what you say, regardless of what you say. The key is to say flirty things while pretending to talk about politics with your friend. You can be talking about chicken, beef, or pork, but if you project a relaxed, confident attitude, and a bright smile, of course, the girl will respond positively.